Okay, so before I get this started, this is an original idea I had back when I was like in high school, and I wanted to make it into something. I don't know. I wanted to make it into a comic book, but I could never find an artist to do that because that costs money. And I also thought about making it one day like an anime if that ever was possible, but I made this like in high school when I was just playing around. I was like, hey, let me just see if I can bring it to life, kind of. So this is that. If you like it, leave a comment. Let me know what you think. If you don't like it, leave a comment. Let me know what you think. And if you like what I do on this channel, please subscribe. I do have other videos of more my usual style planned up. I have Batman Beyond. I have the next Spider-Man 2099. I have Ultimate X-Men, which will feature the debut of Jimmy Hudson. And I also have, what was the other one? Oh, Avengers Arena, all lined up to do videos of voiceovers and stuff like that, and other cool ideas and stuff. Also, for the ones who do like Daredevil, I do have plans for the next Daredevil, but I want that to be, I take a lot of not pride, but I take a lot of extra work on the Daredevil ones because I really like making those are like the most popular videos I have on this channel, and I want to give the extra care that those videos require. But yeah, this is just a little something that I was working on back in high school, and I just wanted to put it out there. Let me know what you think, and don't forget to subscribe. Thanks. Alec Cassidy had never left his home planet Earth, but for some reason he was on a planet he had never been on. It seemed like a peaceful planet. He was in a floating city that had hovered over the planet, which seemed to be made up entirely of water. He had to admit, even though he thought any place was better than his home planet of Earth, with its polluted air, sewage water, and rundown buildings, he could admit that the floating city was absolutely extraordinary. He suddenly heard a scream, and like a natural reflex, he ran towards the screen, and saw a hawk-like humanoid. He knew this creature was a Payaman because his best friend was one as well. So he knew what he screamed was the Payaman language. He didn't understand what he said, but he moved out the way and saw a child-sized squirrel girl who was tied up. He had no idea what species was, but he didn't even have time to think about it because the Payaman pushed the squirrel girl off the floating city down to the planet's water. He didn't know what he was doing because his body just moved on reflex, and he dove off the platform of the floating city to try and save the girl from death. Before the dream could continue, he woke up.